The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Screen to the receiver in the flat. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
2nd down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion now from the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Allen. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. He's got room to run. Running with purpose. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a 1st.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that previous play. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass. It's Aller. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Caught behind the line. It's Pena. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a shotgun run call. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rusher got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Arnold. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! He's in the clear. Touchdown, Auburn, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. The Turner trying to make something happen. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Singleton. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Singleton. Ah, here he goes. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for some space. It's Cobb. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. To the air. It's Arnold. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Thompson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Makes it 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Looking to pass. It's Eller. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Behind the line, it's Thompson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Arnold. Tries to get it to the running back. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it again. The sure hands, it's Thompson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Arnold. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On the run, it's Robinson. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll hand it off. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Handoff taken, trying to run it behind the big left tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Aller. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick pass, the catch is made. Here he goes. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Aller. Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. He could go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On the run, it's Cobb. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Nice grab. It's Singleton. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Working clock with the ground game. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They'll kick it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Buying time, moving to his left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. He's in the clear. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Here he goes. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.